Ooh, we could do custom honor and pick all the settings that look like they make the game harder than regular honor. That's a vibe. How do we feel about that? Max trader price and camp cost? Yeah, I'm kind of down. Anything for the 200 bits. All right. For those who are casters. Hey, Kels, thank you for the 100 bits. I gotta edit the commands. Let's see. Custom. Honor rule set, we're gonna set all the difficulty stuff to Tactician, which is the same as Honor. Um, keep enemy crits on. Disable free first strikes. We're gonna put camp cost mult to 3. Trader price mod to 4. Allow multi-classing. Um, normally I toggle this when I'm doing custom, but I won't. Should I hide NPC health? Hide NPC health? Cool, let's do it. Hide everything? Hide difficulty class during rules, hide passive rules, hide field perception, just hide all that? Okay. So, proficiency bonus. This would buff me and enemies. Do we just leave this as is? Or should I lower it to make everybody shittier? What do you think? I don't think it really matters. I would kind of just leave it as is because yeah, it's gonna make the game both easier and harder. So, edit com run. Let's go. Caster classes only. No shoes ever. Um, custom honor difficulty with max camp cost, raid trader prices, enemy health hidden, dialogue. Sorry, just roll DC hidden. Edit comp build. Casters only. PBD. Maybe custom doesn't need to be all caps there. Catching up on stuff. It's fun that you can hide that stuff? Yeah, I agree. Okay. Shields allowed? Should I go no shields too? That seems kinda... I'm gonna want my crit immunity and stuff. How do we feel about shields? I don't think that should be out. Just like no weapons. But I'll defer to you guys. Should I be allowed to use shields, or what are we thinking? Don't consider shields weapons? Yeah, I don't either. So the question is how I go about this. Also, let's see if that head is around. There's a neck scene. But that's fine. Oh, wait, could we... Hang on. Could we create peak? No. Damn. You imagine? Shield be visible during combat? Yeah. Did someone say full Tempest Cleric? But no shoes. Can we buy this vote on no shields? I think going elf makes sense. Quag playing an elf, that's crazy. Gonna go to sleep? Good night, Sora. Hope you get some good rest. Hope you feel better tomorrow. Shit sucks sometimes. Sometimes sleep helps you handle it better. I guess we start Wizard here. What head mod is this? It's a Lune head mod. I didn't look for hair to go with it. That's fine. We could just... Wow, a real Baldurian. Uh-huh. That's cursed. Still would. Now, how about this? Not the normal hair. No? Not doing it for you? Full bald? Get the Vegeta hair. Vegeta. If I'm gonna have bad movement, I should actually play Wood Elf. Look at me undoing all my progress. Oh, I'm kind of feeling bald, chat. It's a vibe. There's a Clair Obscur clothes mod. Ooh. Your bald makes sense. I'm not bald. Being completely bald would be better. And it goes hard, actually. Hey, Nepsy. How are you? Playing Wizard of Thay. Clair Obscur at home. The drip, though. The drip, though. On the preview. Not the right characters, but it does look cool. Hey, Smiling Knight. Is it really Wizard run? Yeah, I'm thinking most likely Wizard. Wizard provides the tools that I'm going to want, I think. I'm allowed to multi-class, so. Corrected that first. Like, my HP is going to be bad as a wizard, but I can deal with that. Probably Hag Hair on Dex. Bad Strength's gonna suck. Tenant. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I like soldier background for this. Arcana Religion? It's kind of fine. Can't take Booming Blade. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm never gonna have weapons to use it with, so. Should take spells that there are not early scrolls of. I can pick up Mage Hand later. Firebolt now. Mage armor? No, I'm allowed to wear armor. AC is a bad stat. So 12 strength is a wizard. Why shouldn't a wizard have strength? Strength is the second best stat in the game. There's no reason not to have it. Taking bets on how long until this devolves into an Eldritch Blast run. I'll make a conscious effort to avoid that. Shadowblade a spell or a weapon? A weapon. Yeah, Eric, they did. Hey Eve, how are you? Expeditious Retreat is going to be very good. I just don't know if I want to go that way yet. I'm thinking of Find Familiar for aggro redirection. Not having Charisma is going to suck, though, because, remember, my vendor prices are going to be horrible. So I think I do actually need to take a Persuasion proficient background. Yeah, let's go Guild Artisan. I really want Athletics proficiency, but I don't think I can make that happen with this class. Stereotype perspective. Yeah, stereotypes are dumb. I could probably get away with 12 con. It's likely that my first feat is Tavern Brawler. So I'll go 13 con. Take Tavern Brawler con at 14. For 14. Hey Phailor, quick question, how important is Intuit Arcane Archer? Low. Like, you still get max your dex, of course. Strength is good, because strength is always good. Constitution if you ever plan on taking a hit. Charisma if you want decent vendor prices. Like, you can justify taking a little bit of int, but it's not something to focus, and especially not at the expense of strength and dex. Throwing weapons allowed? Didn't say I was going to throw weapons. I can punch things with Tavern Brawler. I can punch things without it, just won't be terribly effective, but Tavern Brawler punching is something I'm absolutely planning on doing. Really want to pick up Acid Splash, but like, it'll be useless to me early here. That's my big issue. I need the ability to do damage consistently right now, or at least relatively consistently. I have to take Firebolt, Blade Ward, too useful, Minor Illusion. When do I get my next set of cantrips? Four? I could wait until 4 for Minor Illusion. Take Acid Splash.
where to next.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Sure. Says minimum strength amount to have 16. Strength and non-strength focus builds, I mean. So for builds that are going to use a feat to get a +1 strength, whether it's Heavy Armor Master or Tavern Brawler, you go 17. For builds that are not going to do that, you go 16. Brown eyes? Yeah, good call, thank you.
She's on fire. There you go, Quag.
Yeah.
Something Twitch baby.
Tweedledope, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you very, very much. That's a long time support. Thank you, I really appreciate that. The Evil Thayan Wiz? I could play it that way. Got a Heavy Armor Dwarf Gith Wizard. Heavy Armor user, if you're planning on taking Heavy Armor Master, then 17. If you're playing a Gith Wizard, if you're taking Moderately Armored to get that shield proficiency, then 17. Like, Strength is too good to not take. You could justify taking a little off the top on that if you really wanted to invest in, like, a casting stat or have high con or something, but dumping strength is just not good for your characters in this game, with how many things strength does in this game. Am I going pure wizard? Not necessarily. Pure casters. So the classes that I'm not allowed to take for the purposes of this run, not allowed to take fighter, not allowed to take barbarian, not allowed to take rogue, not allowed to take monk. I could take ranger because ranger has spellcasting. Same with paladin, but like I'm not leaning towards using them, and there's not a massive amount of reason for me to do so, but technically I'm not ruling those out. Basically every class that has full level 6 casting, and Warlock. Warlock doesn't get full 6 level casting in this game. Anything below 20 strength? Man, low strength sucks. I complain about low strength at 20 strength all the time, so it's true. You can only Horde Breaker, Shock, and Grasp. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, I thought about doing Storm Sorcerer for this, but the issue is, I'm already doing a run with Storm Sorcerer, and I don't want to be doing 2 of those. So I'm thinking Wizard, and we lean Abjuration. Alright. Well, what do we call in this character? Bard's also a caster. Bard is also a caster, yeah. Hadn't really planned on going that direction. Spirit of the run, but I'm not disallowing it because it's a caster. Like, I could always go Lore Bard for the real caster-coded one, or Glamour. Lune. Could lean Illusion and get Minor Illusion at 2 instead of 4. Could do that. That's a good point, Leaky. Miss Clean. Balloon. Abjuration or Revocation. Respects are allowed. I'm like mildly nervous not having crit immunity. Because like I'm playing full Wood Elf. This isn't half elf. Yeah, ignore the human ears. So like crit immunity is not going to be a thing I'm proficient with until I multi-class to get it. Caster Baiter, nice. Looking to get a heavy armor? Maybe? I'm heavily leaning just kind of dealing with not having crit immunity until level 8, which is absolutely out of character for me. My Salami Spider having only 2 feats, thinking 1 feat for ASI to get strength 24, I would discourage that. Worth getting Tower Brawler, should get something else. ASI's level of impact is utterly abysmal. Like, you're getting 1 to hit and 1 damage at the cost of a feat. It's, like, nothing. Like, especially if you're smiting, Savage Attacker is going to be massive for your damage consistency. Like, for any build that is being a smite merchant, focusing on that, that is your most important feat. Bar none. It's Savage Attacker, and it isn't close. Other feats, I mean, Alert's always good. We know why Alert's always good. It gives you a lot of initiative in a way that frees up your other slots. It means you don't really need to worry about using an elixir slot for Elixir of Vigilance, it means you don't really need to worry about equipping initiative gear, like the Sentinel Shield, the Hellrider Longbow, etc., etc. Like, you'll find situations where you're still doing that, because hitting certain thresholds is very advantageous, but it means that you are not forced into lose-lose situations, like, okay, well, I need initiative, but I also want action economy from Bloodlust. I have to pick. With Alert, you don't have to pick. Lex Luthor. If you just abjurate all over the place, should help with the crits. Baldy. Baldy locks. I like Lex Luthor. Alright, now give me a number. We're gonna randomize the Guardians. Solus? This is all Solus's fault. 22 strength's enough then for my Salami Smiter? Yeah, like, again, think of what stats do for you. Even the difference from going from 20 to 22 strength is minimal. Like, 20 is a big threshold because that's where you could start throwing around medium-sized creatures, almost all medium-sized creatures. 17, 12, 7, 18, 33... Oh, 33. Yeah, we're doing 33. Alright. We'll do a Dude Guardian again. No, we did Dude Guardian last time. We'll do Big Lady Guardian. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and Venture Forth. I didn't see it. Making Lune. Not to the letter, but inspired. Only doing 2 Paladin, 5 Swarm Ranger, 4 Thief, 1 Hexblade. How much Charisma do I actually need for build for effective smites? Well, if you're binding your weapon with that packed weapon feature at all, your strength is not your determining factor for your attacks, it's your Charisma. So, if you're prioritizing strength, with the intent of increasing your weapons, like, don't bind your weapon.
Dead. Good.
Other than that, Charisma does nothing for you. False Life Scroll on the Nautiloid's crazy, by the way.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's see your grippers. You're right, you're right. My bad, my bad. I should prep shield, but I'm gonna be greedy. I got this false life scroll. I'm gonna be very greedy.
Odd. I feel
The stirrup hands killed me. There's not a single horse in this game. I was gonna bind weapon, just wanted the booming blade, maybe Hexblade's Curse or something. Okay, then yeah, you don't need Charisma. Nothing a paladin does at level 2 cares about Charisma except for the spells you're not going to use, and Inquisitor's Might if you go Oath of Vengeance. But the returns you get on that, it's 1 turn of your Charisma modifier as extra radiant damage. So, like, very low investment rate, and that's something you get once per short rest.
vest. From this body. From this case.
So I can't see the DC of any checks.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain
Right now my
leaks from the
charisma's just
skull,
set to 10.
but
You can probably
notice
go
an
8.
opportunity. You could crack the
We must go to the house.
Or actual D&D not knowing. Yeah, I also won't be told whenever I fail a perception check. So, that'll be something to keep in mind. Not having alert will really fuck me, actually. Maybe I do have to go alert.
Still breathing, despite everything.
As for that,
PG3 ignorance mode. Running 17, 16, 14, 8, 8, 10. Oh, that's fine, actually. Yeah, at that point... Yeah, either you would go down from 17 to 16, and then respec later, once you actually have, like, the stats to get the strength up higher, or you just go with what you have as is, yeah. So my punches do 4 damage. These guys have, what, 7 HP? Really appreciate your insight, of course.
Well, so much for peace. Very well.
Just had to wear it immediately.
I will ascend.
Take him and Dara becoming long for soul branding. Wrong spelling of soul. Big crit.
I am fury. I am death.
Higher hit rate on the punches. Having to count the damage I deal is gonna be something.
Now, to the hell.
Big crit? Yeah, bald lady got the big crit.
I've got a long road ahead. No traps, please. Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Still sort of see it on the portraits. It's true.
Mind flare machinery. Better watch what I touch.
I think I'm going extremely XP light on the Nautilid. I count 4 elements monk as caster enough? Yes, but the problem with that is I'd have to take levels of a class that isn't a caster at all to get there. Same reason I'm ruling out Eldritch Knight and Arcane Trickster.
A rune. But for what?
Time to rest.
Something else just occurred to me. Raphael is gonna be, if I'm going for that XP, which I am, that's gonna be something. I can go Druid for that. I can Wild Shape for that, at least. But like,
Reaction. The console hums to life. So then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over
Talking full
you.
caster classes get spell slots from level 1. I did not specifically disallow Ranger and Paladin Phaelorn. Half casters are just kind of this gray area that I'm not addressing because I probably won't take those classes anyway. But we're talking full casters plus Warlock.
Let's move.
Are allowed.
You're
You dangerous company. Let me come with you. She
Spell sheets.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
assume nothing.
This is a bit about Raphael using Druid. Lost me on that one. So the early Raphael XP acquisition requires knocking him out in camp, which takes a while because he's got 865 HP.
Moving in.
But I can't equip weapons to speed that up in this, so it's gonna take me a while. With no arrows of lightning on a routing run, I went Blue Dragonborn just for Raphael XP. Understandable. Like, I'm gonna have to get Witch Bolt, Chromatic Orb, or Shock and Grasp to pull that off. Oh, that's gonna be so awkward. I may need to reset Aaron until he has a Shock and Grasp scroll? Cursed.
Let's get on with it.
I don't know if I'm even gonna go for any XP here,
Should
to be
never
honest.
live in more interesting times.
I want the throwables.
What's next, I wonder?
So here's what we're gonna do.
Go this way. My faith will guide me.
All right, what now? Makte virtute. Makte virtute. Makte virtute.
There is work to do.
Let's get going.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't give up now.
Should use the false life scroll, but As long as I'm careful, it's fine. Hey, Sentinel. Exactly right. Possible surface work for Raphael. You would have to, like, box him in so he can't get off of it. But technically, yes. Can't see target, do you see all ceiling and merchants as well? No idea, I've never used this setting before.
On my way.
Normally spawning these in the first turn is a blunder, but in this instance it makes sense. It's not what I was trying to grab.
Maybe not the best time.
Agreed, is the best time. Missed the end of Wiz? Yeah.
I know what to do.
Did the brain get punched good? Yeah, went down first round. Good night, everyone. Night, Ashley. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Keep you there. Could do Caustic Bulb and then Shovel AI break. Don't want to grab Sparkle Hands. Like, I think Shock and Grasp is going to be fine. Not really worried about it. Top chart. Finish the last part? Yeah, Roxy. Hey, Mark. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Sir, what's up? What's happening? Starting a new run. Stream is good. Got get the Yankee back to Loot Lupin. Oh, I'm sorry, man. The new run is caster classes only.
Where do I go from here?
No weapons, no shoes. And by caster classes, it means I cannot take levels in Fighter, Barbarian, Monk. We're also on custom difficulty. Specifically, you can see we're on auto rule setup here. Tactician, Tactician, Tactician. Proficiency bonus is on vanilla. Enemy crit still on. Disable free first strikes is standard. We've maxed out the camp cost mult and the trader prices. We've also hidden NPC health and hidden failed rolls and hidden the DC of rolls we're doing. So I have a lot less information, and hopefully this should be suitably challenging. Guessing no Eldritch Knight then? Correct, because I'd have to take Fighter to get to Eldritch Knight. It's greedy, but I'm doing it. Nice. Nice.
Never a dull moment.
That was huge.
Damn these imps. I need to.
The helm's alien transponder.
So worth.
You've made it in time.
I gotta edit the run command to include the no weapons thing. Edit com run no shoes or weapons. There we go. The hop away. Oh yeah, let me check Danny. Amazing.
As you wake, the tadpoles other to the tad.
Alright, normally I had to lay my level ups, but we're taking level 2 immediately. I will likely be respecking to level 1 and getting attitude with every vendor I'm trading with more than once in the entire game. Vendor prices are going to be absurd. Do I have to take Witch Bolt now just to make sure I'm not screwed? Maybe I take Chromatic Orb for that purpose. And I think Thunderwave. I'll hold off on Thunderwave. I need an Abjuration spell. Taking Abjuration here. Evocation is gonna be better later, but Abjuration right now. Leave a house, I'm salty about it. Gross. Hope that can be done as fast as possible, Kels.
Light on my feet.
You're alive. We might have escaped. We need each other.
Take Euro.
Something the matter? If you're
The lot together. Come, our search begins. I will be at.
Gonna grab this barrel.
What's inside?
Regular old wooden barrels are notable because they act as cover. People can't target stuff through them.
Always room for more.
That may be relevant. So, what does no shoes lock off for me? No boots of speed is, catastrophic. I hate it. I hate it so much. No speedy light feet is also a shame for abjuration. Probably get good value out of expeditious retreat. I can't go bonus action dash from rogue to compensate that way. Can't go bonus action from barbarian to compensate that way. Can't go bonus action from monk to compensate that way. No free feather fall. No free feather fall. Means I probably need to learn the spell. I want to YOLO a lockpick at this, but buying Thieves' Tools is something I'm really not going to want to do this run, so.
Can't risk being in open view. What path lies before me?
Alright, speaking of, important character decisions.
What's going on with
Which
the
party member is the most French?
unstable somehow?
So we can romance them. What do you think?
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
Starian?
Death is
You
too
think?
good for it.
Wow, overwhelmingly. Okay, chat does think. Oh, okay. Okay.
This calls for careful footwork.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. There. Shh. Now. And now you're going to take... What was that? What's going on?
With a knife away, we can figure it out. I don't know what the DC on that is.
And to think... my name's... So... Although... all...
Never a dull moment.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Best be on my way.
How much do you weigh? 80 kilos?
To be cautious.
Man, low-level cantrips are fucking garbage. Holy shit. That's part of why I want to punch.
Something good here, I hope. Another step forward.
Did you really want to try open hand? Do it, dude. Do it, do it.
Maybe I need more pockets.
You know, I turned him down for the first time ever yesterday. Proud? The fact that it was so difficult means we have a ways to go. But yes, you're making progress. Don't worry, you can use gaping wounds to. Aww. Yeah, no weapons. Also means no Marco, no Spell Sparkler, no Rhapsody.
I hear shouting up ahead.
The funniest thing that this means is I have to side with the Emperor. I can't equip the Orphic Hammer. First run already. Sparkle answer my lighting charges. Yeah, I have no other options. Emperor Brain with player Squid, is I... Yeah, I probably have to go Squid to not get pooped on there, huh? I really don't want to do it, but I'm gonna false life here. I also don't want to pop my strength elixir yet. Horrible initiative. I think this part of the game would be concentrated suffering. Act 2 would be substantially better. Loot looping shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we got the good Hellish Rebuke RNG at least. Will saved? That's so awkward. Nat 20 or nat 19? Nat 20. Getting the +1 con from a feat? Yeah, planning on going Tavern Brawler, Nico. Probably a lot of Tavern Brawler Vigilance. No shoes, no shoes. Yeah, I can at least see the health bars up here, that's something. My best click right now is to hide. Does 4 Elements Monk count as a caster? So the first 2 levels of Monk are not casters at all. I can't get to 4 elements without taking those 2 levels. So I'm applying those same rules for fighter, rogue, and monk. This is mean. Sorry if I missed it. Can't equip a staff purely for spell save DC purposes. Yeah, I'm never allowed to equip anything in my weapon slots here. This means a few things. I cannot pass the trials in the worm way, because the one that wants you to equip the torch can't do that. Means I can't free Orpheus, because I can't equip the Orphic Hammer. Means I can't equip torches or lanterns. Can you throw the hammer? Wouldn't do anything, but yeah. Doesn't do the thing if you throw it. Enter the Pixie Moon Lantern. Well, that's not... Yeah, like, I don't need to equip that one to get the Pixie's Blessing. So that's fine. First level of Ranger and Paladin have no spells. And that's where the gray area comes in, right? Because that's tricky. Rangers still can have spells at level 1. Kind of. Sort of. But yeah, like... I haven't ruled those out, but I don't plan on taking those classes. Spirit of the Run. Scammer, I was at it again with the Quag podcast stream. Oh no. Can't all classes have spell slots with elixirs? Technically speaking, yeah, but that doesn't make them casters. Wild Shapes ruled out? No, they're allowed. It's the best caster, open hand monk. I cast Fist. But there are 2 monk subclasses that cast Fist better. That also have spells. And I just did an open hand monk run. Also, remember, the first 2 levels, not casters at all. I know you're just memeing around, but like, I would love to go Arcane Trickster for this run. Arcane Trickster would go crazy. But those first 2 levels of Rogue aren't caster. Depending on the dialogue, you might. The route I usually do Sunrun is I tell Karnas to drop the lantern and leave, like without the Harpers present, and then I pick up the lantern, and then the dialogue automatically starts. Villain Archer. Punched over the corner, utterly used. That was my nickname in college. I get sneak attack from an unarmed attack? Nope. But I could sneak attack hitting someone in the face with a void bulb or a spike bulb or something. Problem is, that might require me to have finesse weapon equipped. I'm not sure I would ever get sneak attack, but I wouldn't. That's not why Arcane Trickster would be great. Just rogue defenses are incredible, and that's why I would be doing it. Will's doing a little too well. Might not get the exploration spot.
No time.
We gotta blast him. Want Will to die here? I would revive him, but yeah. There's an exploration XP spot that triggers when someone steps right about here, and it goes all the way down through the gate. So if Will doesn't die, he walks through it, because Will is a future companion. The game's like, oh yeah, you can grab that spot. He doesn't get the XP though, because he hasn't been recruited, but you don't get it, because he already walked through it.
May the gods take you first.
Ooh, good roll. Max roll, even. That's cold, blasting a homie from behind. I thought it was hot. I find it hot. Will is the Jahira of Act 1. The Jahira or the Minthara.
Need to find a way forward.
Gale also steals a spot. In a way that you just can't avoid anyway, except for being Gale. And I guess Karlach steals a fixed XP spot. That one's less of a big deal, though. Jahira's XP spot is also fixed. The scaling ones are stolen by Gale, Will, and Minthara.
I don't need any attention right now. Light on my feet.
Oh, do you like the Kappa emote here? That's my favorite Kappa. Also at the bar, what you drinking?
What's next?
Time to press ahead.
Actually crying? Oh, wait, you haven't seen that? Yeah, you're the one who added that. That's my favorite Kappa.
Don't mind if I do. What's in here?
What?
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why are they here?
That's curious.
Can't do my normal lineup here. Did I learn Find Familiar? Did. I didn't cast that mage armor, did I? No. Don't get it. To pre-disengage, it's fine. Oil barrel? Hello?
These boots have seen everything.
I was supposed to go differently. It'll be fine. Or fine adjacent.
picked the wrong fight, friend.
Do not play the volleyball, Wilson! Ow. Hoping that would deny them enough movement speed, but it didn't. Tried to kill Raphael Camp, knocked him out, he disappeared before I could loot him, even though I had silent set up. Any ideas for what happened? It means you didn't interrupt his first attempt to talk to you inside of the map, Big Pharmas. So, like, you have to... Like, he has to show up to try to talk to you in the Act 1 map, and then you somehow make him leave. If you don't do that step, then he just disappears immediately as soon as you knock him out in the camp. Thank you, you're welcome. Stressful than that needed to be.
A bag lies within the... You stand.
Have to be a 2 ward.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Throwing weapons is probably fine as long as I don't use returning ones, right? Because that's not equipping them.
What? Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Javelin Spear, Pike, Throw, Berserker. I wouldn't nerf my throw build by being a Berserker, personally. Pike's also steal XP, and only the returning Pike has the thrown property naturally. And it also allows me fewer stat stick options even in runs where I'm able to equip weapons. Lightning Jabbers, though. We could throw those. Those are good. But Berserker's a bad subclass. Yes, even for throwing. Giant just is throwing better? Yeah. as do many non-barbarian classes, and honestly, Wildheart is sometimes better at throwing than Berserker. Oh, don't need to worry about arrows. Ooh, no darkness arrows. That's gonna feel weird. Actually have to care about the darkness spell. Heard you discuss better versions of the build. For some reason I love the Berserker Thief. That's totally valid. Something doesn't have to be, like, objectively good for you to enjoy it and want to use it and derive value from it. Like, I just did a run where my stat distribution was intentionally bad, because I figured that'd be an interesting box to play in. And there's plenty of things that I enjoy that I don't think are very good, that I enjoy them anyway. So yeah, you're valid for that. I think too many people think that, like, they can't like a thing just to like it. You know? You know what I mean? Ring of Flinging costs 306 gold with someone I have 100 in attitude with. Oh, this is gonna be... I need money. Maybe I respect a Trickery Cleric and just print myself some money.
Sylvana.
Ugh. We might have to... We might have to give Maul some concussions.
I'll not come in. Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yes, plural.
Die if I
Something over there.
leave this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes.
The waiting's getting to me.
CTE Maul. Tell me you don't have the 5 fingers discount. Not yet. Yeah, my Dex con spread is certainly interesting here, huh? Wonder what armor persistence is gonna cost. The fun thing about armor persistence is it's gonna be free. Stats are interesting for a wizard. There's no reason to dump strength.
Something?
Including on wizards. I would argue especially on wizards. So this idea that wizard is, don't take strength? No, that's just bad build crafting. Make better choices. I failed to check. Okay.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. The locals prove the tiefling was...
And, yeah, expanding on stat distribution. Dexterity is the most important stat in the game. Everyone should have high dexterity, unless your build specifically calls for not having high dexterity. Because you derive some advantage from something that scales off dex being lower. Like retaliation builds don't want extra armor class, so sometimes they go low dex. I don't need wisdom, I don't need charisma. Wizards have low HP, so I took some con. That allowed me enough to get a +1 int mod.
Need some. It's
Then you have ceased to exist. The first symptoms should... Fine. I expect I am you, that large, fleshy, like so much of this world. Are you sure that's the best?
I got your large fleshy right here.
I'll take that.
Low dex retaliation run called From the Back.
Something the matter? Must we? No, thank you. Water. My dagger.
Oh good, we're now burning a tiefling to death. I just acid splash, is that better? Oh, oh, that causes calling for guards.
Right. Time to skunk about.
Today I learned. But nobody came? Nobody came's title my sex tape, hell yeah.
On my way.
Okay. Watching these runs make me want to give Trials a tap another chance. Your run's a lots of fun. Feel the BG3 edge. Do it. And also, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. That's genuinely one of the nicest things you can say to people who do what I do. Because the entire point, right, is consuming things differently in a way that makes you think about it, and a very positive form of thought is, hey, I think what you're doing is cool, and now I want to do cool stuff. So, thank you. Really fucked up that just nobody came to help her. Oh, I didn't loot the pouch over there. And the nachos and cheese dip. Cheese? You're using cheese? Can't believe you're cheesing. I don't get the failed roll sound. I hate that.
What I do for some...
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. You take a sup at that. I'm sorry to go on about... what is it, Petal? What's... I've ne'er a potion of... No, do you need it? Hey, bother.
Don't have to worry about buying Corlin's Grace at least. Yay.
Be careful on... Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Trader has no problem.
Definitely gonna go for a full stack of those. Open stream, this pinned message really is a Quag stream. Hey buddy, how's BG3 treating me? It's good. I finished the previous run, and we started a new one. Chat seemed to like this concept, so we're doing it.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right.
Thought this was the Power Hour stream.
Mind my step.
The podcast ended. Wow, Danny really canceled a man's podcast?
Open up. Bet that will fit in my bag.
Rolled 8 nat 1s in a row today, 3 were disadvantaged, still over a 1 in a million, so I'm done for the day. I've had some pretty good luck today. We first tried nat 20'd on the DC 99, and then first tried nat 20'd on the DC 25 to not turn into a squid in the evil ending. Because like just roll good. But I'm sure next time you'll remember to roll good. I believe in you. You got this.
Right. I've got food, water. My dad
Can't realistically afford anything from Damon. Huh, Barth lift? Right. Guess I'll try to help the kid. Pizza and wings? Let's go. How do you like your wings, Bunny?
It's painful enough.
Stop me here.
And your pizza. Feel like sharing. Still didn't get the first Metroid. 2 years, was it?
I already told you I
Might have been 3 by this point, Boo.
How stupid are
I think it's 3.
Hand it over or I'll slap the... You threatening me?
Whatever I needed to roll, I rolled it.
See you.
You're an idiot.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Bald? You still would. Look at her.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins,
Your help at the gate was appreciated.
I'm Lex Luthor.
This latest attack will only strengthen. We can't stay. Perhaps you could. You'll.
Seems simple enough.
Almost got pineapple on ham pizza. Remembered you can get threats for doing that, so I got sausage onion. Sausage onion's pretty elite. I don't feel strongly about the whole pineapple on pizza thing. I definitely see the appeal of the flavor profile, the pineapple and the ham and the cheese all together. Like, it makes sense to me. It's not a go-to, but like, if it's in front of me and I'm hungry, I'll eat it.
He stares right past you. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Rolled good.
You find...
Two margaritas need to get someone's son pregnant. Oh, no.
hold out your... Go on. Take this ring. Go on. Take the ring. And what? Call it.
Heads.
I've got more where that came from. Real...
Words are gibberish.
I wish I had better things to sell than... I don't know what you mean.
Tinker's trash scam.
Hey, that hurt. Uh-huh. And I promise, this isn't a Tinker's trash. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Okay. This stops me from being able to trade with Mattis this act, but I got 45 XP. No rules. You can do that dialogue path as a wizard, warlock, or rogue for 45 XP.
Please, let us through.
What can you tell me about this? I'd sooner trek through the...
Now Arabella's being judged.
Yes, I see.
You, get back! What? You. We could have taken those guys.
I need to hit that chest down there for money purposes, if nothing else. That more than taking his ring and giving it back. I want to say that's 30 instead of 45, Swiper, but my memory on that isn't super concrete. Again, happy birthday, Sydney. Featherfall potions are something I might have to pay attention to for a bit. It depends on how much I use greater health, I suppose.
Find our master.
2 inspos. I guess ultimately I don't actually care about Shadowblade Ring. It doesn't really matter if Arabella lives or not. Hope she does though. I'll use inspos if I have to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How's Way of Shadow Monk? Awesome, it's my favorite one of the monk subclasses.
This is a what? I will imprison the devil. Go and keep calm. Do it.
That's risky. Okay.
It is out. Halcyon is. Go on. Say it. No matter. None of this can happen while Outlanders... The Viper. This tale...
I'm a wood elf, so I should be able to just read these frescoes fine. Or at least do the dialogue without needing them. Without needing all of them.
That's what matters.
I clue the mute. Huh? The tap you mean?
Cool. I am tempted to take level 3 immediately.
Just out of view.
We're definitely not going for Nettie right now. Need more time. Not gonna get through that without a strength elixir. Firebolt can do it. By max roll. We're carrying the chest around. Found out that with the level 10 Wild Magic Barbarian, you can easily reliably stack the DC 6 Force weapon and fusion on your weapon multiple times using Duelist Prerogative during one rage. Also doesn't disappear when you start a new rage in the same battle. So is it just by equipping on equipping, or what's the tech?
Breathe deep and move.
There's a lot of very questionable stuff you can do with Duelist Prerogative. For everyone else's benefit, I'm sure you know. But for everyone else's benefit, if you happen to have the ability to attack on a reaction, like do an actual attack roll that would trigger your extra attack, and you also have the ability to unequip and re-equip Duelist Prerogative to get a extra reaction back, or you have the ability to render your offhand empty once again, I guess would be a better way of putting it. You get that extra reaction applied to you again. So you can sort of go almost infinite. Maybe even practically infinite. It wouldn't surprise me if something else very silly was possible. This is also on top of Duelist Prerogative just being a very good weapon. You want to be thought of in the shower too, Sydney? Like, is it because pissing? Or is there just some overlap?
Dead travelers.
No, I just want you guys to think of me. Oh, okay.
What's hiding here?
Slanderous. Let's pick up Mask of the Shifter. Guess I'll pick up these potions. Camp supplies are also something I need to actually pay attention to, because it costs 120 camp supplies to long rest. It's the level 10 feature, lets you trigger a random wild magic effect using your reaction when you're hit, and one of those effects is weapon fusion. Oh, so you just fish for it, and then it just persists. That's cool. Yeah, wild magic has a lot of sauce. Like, it's the only way to dual wield certain two-handed weapons or apply the thrown property to certain things, at least in the world before Giant Barbarian existed. So like it's always had some pretty cool stuff. Also, sometimes when you rage on Wild Magic Barbarian, the game just doesn't get the memo that you're not supposed to be able to cast anymore, and you still can. I never figured out how to replicate that.
Apologies. Move it.
And opening chests is
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
a little difficult at this point. Kind of underestimated that issue. Like, I really need to solve the money problem. That's the biggest thing. Thing is, even consistently knocking out Mole is going to be an issue, because if I miss, that's real bad. And also, my punches do 4 damage, and I need to do either 5 or 6. Maybe I learn enlarge. That'll add 1. Your jobs pay money for work if you can find one. They were all entry level that required 10 years experience, and they're gonna be replaced by AI. In the game. Can't wait to be replaced by AI in my professional life, then in my personal life, and then just generally life. Yeah. Weapon infusion lasts for 10 turns and stacks. During my testing, able to get 3 to 4 stacks. Some of the other effects are also pretty useful. The retaliation one, though, the one that does damage when you get hit, that one is extremely good. So yeah, maybe the level 10 feature. Ensuring some consistency on that justifies me doing another run with it.
That might be worth a look.
And then the one that makes your current weapon light and thrown. I referenced that a bit earlier. Allows you to do things like you could conceivably dual wield a rat bat with something else with that, and that's pretty fucking silly.
Wait, you're not Illy. So, Master Illy called. So, well, first, Illy's so busy. So. Huh?
I'll show you.
To make my next move. Don't waste a step.
Apart from an over, the coin disappears in.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibration.
Can't use the boots that stop me from getting enwebbed. Pain. Just drench the grippers in oil. You mean... You mean for combat purposes, right?
Moving ahead.
Yeah? Okay, good. There's a bit of a delay there, shoot, folks. Starting to get worried. Some other ways of making my punches able to knock out children more efficiently. I think all roads lead to Tavern Brawler here. Classic BT3 things.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Guns are pretty effective. That's a weapon, though. Are the prices? 100 Attitude, Ring of Flinging, with Persuasion Proficiency and 8 Riz was over 300 gold. So I didn't buy it. Various things sell for more. I don't think they would, but I can check. Like, I feel like I would have more money if things were selling for more. This kind of prices encourage crime. Yeah, once I have enough damage floor, we are going to lunch money mole a bunch. And, like, I might also just Trickery Cleric dupe some stuff and sell that. It's only 2 levels to start duping. And at this point, I could either dupe 1 item per short rest, or not 1 item. I could do 1 set of duplications per short rest, or if I can find a combat to like turn buffer spawn the invoke duplicity. This is gonna be another Connor angle, isn't it? Glomp? I don't know how feasibly I can knock out Minthara. Like, maybe I try.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Chest problem again. I can't open things. According to the wiki, higher modifier means more expensive to buy and less money when selling. Perfect. Thank you. That's exactly what I want.
Huh. Haven't seen that game in years.
Honor stonks do keep rising. They never stop. Yeah, I'll check returning pike for you in a moment here, Trade.
We'll need a cover story.
Shove!
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Your, excelness?
27 gold for a Warg Fang. Are you fucking crazy? Did Gortash implement some tariffs or something? Like, what? I'll be right back. Stocking up. Probably go like 1 more hour of stream, I think. Is there a mustard pixel nearest to Minthara? Yeah, there's a few options. But yeah, there is. Lex Luthor solves the gas crisis. What is this an It's Always Sunny intro? Is that what you're doing, Hazel?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger.
Do you hear something? I believe there's a Kevin near you.
Yes, and he thinks that this food is his food, because he thinks all food is his food. But no, this food is my food.
In every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They aid
the vision.
My power.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
975 gold for the garbage pike. Throw up. Handsome, younger man. Am I playing on custom? Yeah.
Been a pleasure. Great glory. Come.
Yeah, I really don't know how they decided which items got price increases for honor mode. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
Let's see what this does.
What are you getting the crazy prices? Yeah, we're playing custom with all the settings that make the game harder on. So, like, rests are 120 camp supplies. Prices are absurd. I can't see any failed checks that that happen passively as I walk around. I can't see the DC of checks while I'm rolling them. I can't see enemy HP numbers.
Already you recognize the crest she bear.
Don't need to keep torches. Can't equip those, so. equip that. Getting like no money for all of this. Alright, how much does the Bow of Awareness cost? I can't afford it. Fucking hell. Like, my goal has to be just for getting Attitude with Vendors and, like, explicit give me money dialogue checks. That's crazy. I want a Ray of Frost scroll to learn that, but am I willing to pay 136 gold? I'll wait until my proficiency bonus is higher. Don't need a backup arrows. It's not like I can use those.
Pleasure.
Real difficulty is late-stage capitalism. Amen, brother. Struggling. Is it viable to dip from the Flynn Knowles fight once you've turned Flynn on the Knowles and have all their XP? That cost me a tadpole or something? Well, the Flynn has a tadpole. So, you're not getting that if you don't loot her body. You're also limiting your potential XP from the, Find the Missing Shipment quest. And technically the most XP you can get out of the Flynn is her winning the fight. And then you pass 2 more checks to get her to eat herself to death. But just nobody is insane enough to go for that, so we all just kind of settle for her not being against us. Time for the Hexblade Vendor exploit. I can't equip weapons, but I'm totally gonna do Pell Dusk Armors. Totally. Right now I want to get my unarmed damage to 5, so I can knock Mole out in 1 hit. And we'll farm that for a while. Then I think we'll move to duping Helldusks. Heard Flynn got 2 of her ribs removed. Hate you. Good pasta. Delicious, even. I don't think I actually level up yet. Instead, I'm just gonna swap that out for that, because I need the ability to electrify some water.
Colossus's gaze is following me.
Well, Mike, I heard you saved Arabella from the druid. And I want to... Anything else?
Colossus. +4 strength mod. Sorry, +3 strength mod. 1 damage, that's 4. Colossus 5. Mole has either 5 or 6 HP. I'm going to the wiki to see how much health Mole has. Do you think anyone has ever done that? She's got 6.
Anything else? You never see us coming.
If I could get Sparkle Hands and build lightning charges from somewhere before hitting Mole, I guess that would be another 1. Why am I checking my coffee mug like there would be anything in there? It's been empty for like 6 hours.
Stay close.
No time to rest.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
I see you. There. Now. You seem healthy. A tadpole. Come. We need to be quick. This way.
That's like I need a refill. Let me get that for you. Why does it sound nefarious? Why don't I trust you? What did you do to make me view you this way, Hazel? Why can't you be better?
This one had tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'm all right. Of course.
Take anything that'll help?
No.
No, nothing strange. Nothing.
Give me your arm, please.
Pull out your arm.
Be careful.
Grab the branch.
I'm truly.
Turn and leave.
There's no. But first, this is not because you should all be changed. Not yet. Whatever he. If you can find a good. Take it.
It was meant to sound casual and disarming, swung the other way. I'll show you swing the other way.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
A tadpole. Come. To the skull?
One day I'll catch a break. Something over there.
Is it possible to be BG3 with no one telling you to come? If the Dream Guardian says it in any of the mandatory conversations, then no. It's hard to skip that first Raphael dialogue, I guess second. Depending on how you look at it. It's the first one, just repeat it again. But you can. Hey, Woolly Mammoth. How are you? Seen you around. Happy to have you here. First margarita tasted like juice. Do they water it down wherever you are? I know a lot of places do watery margs to stretch their alcohol. Taking no chances here. I have a feeling there's a common first Dream Guardian sequence. I think there is. Danny, are you still doing that cum counter? No. Don't need Peru anymore. What's the idea behind giving a backpack to vendors? Put stuff in you want for free once to knock them out killed? It's so that I don't have to worry about their items resetting whenever their inventory does. So, like, if a vendor's selling an item that I want, but I can't afford it now, I put it in the bag to buy it later. It also allows you to stack up the amount of money a vendor has. Though resting can do this too. Like, if you put their money in a bag, they're gonna refresh with new money, but the money you put in the bag isn't gonna go away. So if you really want to sell something that's got a high price tag and get the full gold amount, that's a thing you can do. Raph is so weird for me sometimes. Most recent place there are banished and not seen for almost the entirety back one overworld, and the moment I go to the Underdark Roads there. Raphael has about 5 different first spawn points. He's tied to a few different quests. Progressing the dialogue with Nettie enough, progressing the dialogue with Omelum enough, progressing the dialogue with Priestess Gut enough, progressing the dialogue with Ethel enough. And failing that, attempting to leave the act. Consumables, usables, or randomized. Yeah, so vendor inventories will update every time you either assign a level up or long rest. So anything I put in the bag here is going to be fine and protected from that. Pretty sure Lae'zel tells you to come in the first convo. She does. So you can't... Well, you can skip that convo, technically. Because you can jump through the wall. Speedrun tech. So I guess the question is, can you get around that first Dream Guardian dialogue? Or is there a version you can do where they don't say come? We need to figure out the difficult to avoid come, and then we need to avoid that happening. No Myconid colony? Yeah. Wait, that might mean no Underdark at all. Or maybe you have to be silenced so that they can't, like, remotely talk to you? Because they say coming a lot. Like, does conjugation matter here? Because coming is a different word than come, even though they, you know... The no-come challenge is getting more and more difficult. Gotta start that run in November, right? Knew they were fresh, did not know the amount types were randomized. It's unnamed items, vendor always has until you buy them. Yeah. Basically the way it works, Mammoth is, it has slots. So, like, this is a scrap of information that's stuck in my brain from a level 1 run I did a while ago, where I needed to refresh vendors a lot to get Elixirs of Vigilance. At level 1, Dareth has a 1 in 11 chance of having an Elixir of Vigilance in every slot she rolls that has an Elixir. So it's very much like, this slot can be this slot can be this.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. We're exposed. I am not.
I don't really need to get attitude with Damon, because anything I want to buy from Damon before Act 3 is a weapon. So not this run. I'll want attitude with Blurg and Roa. Also a Melon this run, I think. That can wait. Why no shoes? There's a character in Expedition 33. She's a mage type. I have a face mod that's like approximate to her face. And annoyingly, she just doesn't wear shoes in almost all of her outfits. So it's funny to just add that as a weird restriction. I probably learned Darkness here, because I can't use Darkness arrows, so if I ever want access to Darkness, that's... yeah. So many spells that I want. Expeditious Retreat, Scorching Ray I'm gonna want. There is a guaranteed Scorching Ray scroll in the Goblin Camp, so I'll at least plan to describe that one. Another bottleneck would be if Rick tells you to come in any of his dialogues. True. I guess you can technically bypass all the Rick dialogues. Except for the phase change to Merkel. Though there might be a way to bypass that. Yeah, Automod, maybe you learned your language, man.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Feet on my internet, in your DM specifically. Stop rizzing my moderators. Stop it. Don't send them free feet pics.
Nay, bother.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
The trader has no problem with you.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
You can only talk to Araj once, since we cannot come in the spirit of trade. Oh, Danny's gonna hate that rule set, not being able to talk to Araj. That's crazy.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I should use this and do some tiefling tossing.
I have something to ask.
Damn! Might be more blood spilled yet. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam. Hope they... Wound looks clean. Small mercies. Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
wonder if we could pull up, like, in text form, all the dialogues in the game, and then just, like, Control F for come. No weapons includes no throwables. So no weapons, specifically no equipping weapons. I can pick them up, I can sell them. I'm not ruling out me throwing them, but, like, I can't equip them. And if there are any throwables that auto-equip, like by returning, well, I can't use those. This tiefling tossing is a little tedious, but I do want the XP. I want to try to get
The wrong fight, friend.
I want to try to get a stack of 20 strength pots from Ethel. I want athletics proficiency, man. I should have stuck with soldier for that and just accepted the worst prices. Or played a human and taken athletics that way. Despite the appearance, this character is an elf.
Here we go.
Not exactly time efficient. Did you know you get grow for each disguise self-disguise? Yeah. Hazel, I believe she meant halfway 230 from 20. Just Moby and Mo. Like emotionally halfway. I got your emotionally halfway right here. I'm just gesturing at me.
Don't want to draw any attention. Never wanted the easy path.
Save the tieflings except select few. I'm just killing the ones that would be off-screen anyway, plus Zoru. Zoru would have made it to Act 3. But we don't know that he survives, like, the final battle, so, like, really, it's the numbers are evening out. Found the data mined dialogue files in a Google Drive. It's in folders organized by act and location. Are we gonna get in a call and then, like, Control F dialogue files? Wow. 3 people. Obligatory, we don't know what he did before the game. We don't know what Zora might have done. And we also don't know what he's done before in his life. 3 shatters. A thought occurred to me. There's a chance Will just fucking kills me. I'd have to be incredibly unlucky for, like, an extended period of time. The chance isn't 0.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Never wanted the easy path. Makte vertute.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right. You're a true soul.
Love the recorded screams from when you toss them off cliff. Would have been great if they include the Wilhelm scream.
I don't think
You, not a step closer.
As the symbol glows, power
Remind me again why I have to do him like this. There's an exploration spot that he triggers when he walks through it before you recruit him, Hazel. And I don't want to grab it this early because then I would get less XP. So by taking him over this way, I can get him into his starting location without breaking his AI. And then preserve the spot for my own use later.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting.
True soul. Absolute.
Strike your limb while at its host's memory.
As soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Shower, smile later. Take it easy, move. I hope you feel better. You get some good rest after the difficult day.
Owlbear track. How much further can I go?
We eating space gummies? Yeah. Didn't feel the need to restrict those out. So I made a tool to view all the dialogue files. Oh, okay. Trade and Danny are busy investigating Thank you for both conducting individual independent studies.
Don't mind if I do.
Release the comp. It is calm. Hell yeah, sharp. Here's hope for good rolls with the crush. My hope is by the time I go into the crush, I won't need good rolls anymore, you know? That's my default. Why roll when you could eliminate bad RNG entirely? Or minimize it. But I will take your good luck there. Certainly doesn't hurt.
At the ready. Nothing but dirt. Nothing but dirt.
So I won't get the failed survival check sound because of one of the custom settings. Won't see it in the log either. I only see successful checks. Meant to get the gummy powers on bonus action? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully by that point I'll be able to get enough bonuses that I really don't have to, like, that the chances aren't anything. Like the chances to fail, rather. Because with Warped Headband of Intellect, Amulet of the Harpers, maybe Shadeclinger Armor instead of those, Ring of Protection, Cloak of Protection, Whispering Promise, like, you can get some pretty respectable chances, and hopefully I should be able to just be okay. Why risk Kithrak Theri doing any of her things she does? You just not let her do things? Yeah, my favorite counter to Therazin is to kiss her passionately and offer her a coupon to Applebee's. That one's still a nat 1. And it's only a 1 in 400 to roll a nat 1 if I roll with advantage. So we have a lot of control over the chances, but yeah, there's always a failure rate when you're rolling. Still up on chicken chasing.
Better not be cursed. Stop me here. Something's on my mind.
Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your
Normally I buy this, but 62 gold for a potion of greater healing? I might do it anyway. Pain, pain, suffering, pain. Pegasus feather for 35 gold. Pain, pain, suffering, pain.
You ready?
As the vision dissolves away.
So maybe I could help.
Oi!
Souls are infected like us.
We want the mark.
Why do they think they're
Is this to simulate what it's like to buy groceries nowadays? Yeah. 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 Not having to care about arrows feels strange. I don't really like it. Guess now I buy that Ray of Frost scroll. Pain.
Play.
Need something?
Pleasure. Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
11 for 9.5 hours already? Oh shit.
just out of view? The priestess is slain, and the horde is weaker for it.
Classic gut toss. The OG mustard pixel.
All right then. Something over there.
Not gonna head there yet. So like 17 HP with 1 damage reduction is still in range of Will one-shotting me with a crit Eldritch Blast, by the way. Like, I might False Life just so that's not even possible. It feels like such a waste.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I fixed it. He's burned again. And I fixed it. Sorry, buddy. That sounded like it hurt.
Cutting to the chase. To be cautious. Take you on. Can't risk being in open view.
Breathe. What's going on here? I'm moving Will to safety. Sorry.
With haste. Don't want to draw any attention. Free for the taking.
Because of Grove defense? No. There's an exploration spot at the Grove gate that Will can steal from you if he walks through the gate. So instead of allowing him to do that, I make sure he dies in that first fight. And then I shepherd him into the Grove this way.
If not over, then through.
Some might be thinking, you can just, like, pick up his body and place him down and revive him, right? You can, but then his AI breaks. Someone's mentioned you could just crate wall off the Grove early. We'll try it next time. That sounds funny.
Let's see. What's up for discussion?
I had a
CBD stand for to be decided, to be determined, whichever. It's not time to punch Mole in the face yet.
Anything else? You've been a friend. We're going to own that town.
I gotta buy the ogres. It's a pretty big chunk.
Taste stranger. Not food. No.
give him the money.
Well spoken. Indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Apparently Gale has more cum in his dialogue than Historian does.
Someone's diary.
Which companion has the least cum?
Might be useful. Something good here, I hope.
Doesn't Historian also have the most dialogue overall that makes Gale even cummier? I didn't like the mouthfeel of that. Most cum per capita.
Well now. Sound. Beside.
I'd like to get level 4 so I can take Tavern Brawler and then punch children.
As the symbol glows.
Silly streamer, you don't need a feat for that. Oh.
Greetings, your most proper styling. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem.
As the symbol glows.
Hey, Kai can let me know I absolutely butchered that, or if there's something else you prefer to be referred to as. My brain works. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Support helps a lot. Hope you enjoyed the emotes, the ad-free, all the good stuff.
She's just a girl and she's on fire. There you go, Quag.
Do I risk taking damage to grab that? Yeah, I'll go from the top. Well, I can't open that chest, that's the thing. White Tavern Brawler and Face Punch, I'm lost. I can't equip weapons. And cantrip damage absolutely sucks until level 5, at which point it's, like, bad. Is my game okay? Gonna reload here. Kai is okay? Gotcha. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate it. Driving 3 hours to do my favorite nails client. Favorite client's nails. Man, I really can't talk. Tomorrow? That sounds awful. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's great. That sounds awful. But yeah, the idea behind Tavern Brawler is it's going to give me a very accurate way to do melee damage. And my damage is going to be completely consistent with Tavern Brawler. I won't have monk levels, so I'll never have, like, variable dice rolls, so unless I get variable dice rolls from rings or gloves or some such, you know, being enlarged, that my damage is going to be 1 plus double my strength modifier. And I'm gonna need the ability to, like, hit things. At least sometimes. Tavern Brawler will also allow me to take a point in Constitution to get my Con to 14. Planning on using Hag Hair to get my Dex to 18, and Tavern Brawler to get my Con to 14.
With haste.
My Mull, though? Mull drops her money every time she's knocked out. So I can knock out Mull, long rest, knock out Mull, long rest. But Mull has 6 HP. My punches do 6 damage with a Strength Elixir on, but I don't want to have to pop a Strength Elixir every time. But why male models? Because attractive male dude good. Just like attractive anyone good. Pan found in kitchen.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from
Roll
the
good.
tough, leathery meat. You notice the blade is at an angle to thanks.
Move. You forgot to code switch. You have a bow to shoot her, dog? No. Not gonna get that one yet? No, she DM'd me. I know the context. Yeah, it was a story in 2 parts, Mark. It was the message, and then it was your reaction.
This calls for careful footwork. Should mind my step.
You see, the comparison falls apart, Moo, because I'm not a millionaire. You're out of pocket for that.
Something over there.
That we know of? I don't know of it either. How can I find out? Chat, how can I find out that I'm a millionaire? Please. I need to check. If I find out I'm a millionaire, I'll buy you guys a cat cam for stream. Cat. He's very cat. You can't see, but he's being adorable. Like you can see a little of him, but he's being adorable. But if I became a millionaire, then like you'd have a dedicated camera for that. It's the dye of the run. Do we get pink again? I feel like I end up doing pale pink so often. I'm kind of sick of it. For those who come casting. No, for those who are casters.
Let's have a look. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Black and Jade Green run. That is my favorite dye. The trades road will be for those who can't come. I mean, some people have some difficulties that, like, you know, all bodies are different.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Move the hat? No, I don't have a head under there. So no head? Yeah. No bombs. No bombs is very awkward. Guess maybe I get Underdark access first then?
I'm shooting arrows at this
I'll give it a shot.
Get another of those back. I miss Minor Illusion. We're 388 XP from getting it back.
I don't need any attention right now. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Be the elemental genesis of this run. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about spell selection. I feel like the restrictions are enough of a playground for now. Good night, Hi. Thank you again. Hope to see you next time.
Best be on my way. Looks like all those moon plates can be turned. This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom. Here goes nothing.
Asked this man to cut me an apple when I showered. Okay. Did he mess that up somehow? Does that even qualify as cooking? I guess it's food prep. Goes with the umbrella, right? Chat, is cutting an apple cooking? Wait, can I even destroy this? Yeah, I can.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I think I did that early. Well, no way of really telling. Missed. Cool.
Another step forward.
Try to cut it on kitchen table with no cutting board. Oh, so he's never cooked anything ever. Or like interacted with food. By the way, this is why you'll hear people like me and Trade always complain about how awful cantrips are in the early game. No matter what class you are, bows are better. I'm only doing this because I can't use bows. That Booming Blade? Yeah, Booming Blade's a weapon attack. So it's like it's different, but yeah.
Always room for more. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Just date his mom then. Oh. Mark's got the strats. Gave a star in Booming Blade and made a Mark Trickster. He's yet to land one. Gotta actually have attacking stats. So, if you're using his default stats, he's got high dex. Make sure you give him a finesse weapon. Shouldn't be hard for him to hit.
What's happening? These fungal spores are everywhere. This calls for careful footwork.
Or need ankles.
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Cooltip says, despite him having rapier, it's hitting off strength. Shouldn't be. Is he proficient with the rapier? And also, it just isn't off of strength.
A step forward. Your mind.
Do one and then look at the combat log. And see what attacking stat it actually used, because it absolutely should not be going off strength.
The Quag. You see.
State your purpose.
Then the persist.
That is as long as you're using a finesse weapon. Dialogue always haunt you. The come one? Yeah. At least you get then the pussy. Time to collect shoes I can't use.
I should speak up. Don't. She'll need an antidote soon.
Why are you helping me? But Cole's got. I got away, but not the others.
Animating spores. Have the soft.
I sense your resolve. You do the circle as...
The skull.
You mean snacks for Sharp? Right, I forgot that you refer to Gale as Sharp.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I didn't just make that up, that's actually a thing Mood does. We need to kill her.
Perhaps Amelia is right.
Quag says Dex, Tooltip says Strength. Guess he's just rolling bad. Yep.
You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Bombs, finally. Bald. Alright, you know what? It's been 10 hours. That's gonna be it for today. I'm starting to actually get tired. Which, that doesn't really happen when I stream. You know, the ADHD is losing. But thank you everybody for hanging out. For the raids, the support, everything. Anyone we know live doing things? Fish is on.
Keeping the old turnip.
Seedsy's on. Let's raid Seedsy. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Tomorrow, co-op with Danny, as per usual. Saturday will be either a continuation of this run, or continuation of my Dragon Age series run, or continuation of my Expedition 33 item randomizer, and item and enemy randomizer mod run. Whichever I feel like at the time on Saturday, 5 minutes before I go live. That's usually when I decide these things. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of stuff right now. Feeling motivated. It's good. Thank you again for all the support. Say hi to Seedsy. He's doing, Act 3. Solo Honor, Warlock. Cool. Bye forever. Let me copy my own raid message. Okay, now bye forever.